tell these folks your name. Emotional. I don't think they heard you, man. Emotional. Who's the best rapper around? Emotional. Who's the new killer in town?
What's going on, YouTube? I'm Emotional, aka your sultan of sexy. You know where the best be. It's me, can't you see? I'm fresh and so clean. What's going on, yo? We back at it for another Morissette video. This is Morissette Trophy live from RX93.1 Monster Anniversary Concert 2021. Now, we did, what was the last one we did? Mirror. We did Mirror. And then, what was the other one? I can't remember. I think it was, Will You Stay? We did Will You Stay. So, we about to go ahead and dive straight into this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Now, baby, let's vibe. Hit the button, baby. That's hard. Ooh, ooh.
Got a list in the back of your mind, things you expect from me. I can shift, I can morph, I can fly, wherever I need it to be. But just because I can doesn't mean I should. Just because I am doesn't mean you have the right to parade me like a trophy.
That harmony thing, that deep note, that chopped and screwed whatever thing that was on there, that was dope. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of like, it's certain things that I feel like are like expectations that shouldn't be had with people, whether it's a man with a woman or a woman with a man, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just certain things that, it's like, when you, it's like you expect, it's like certain things, it's like things that you expect. I'm trying to phrase it right. It's like you see things that you want and you don't necessarily need that. You don't need them to be a certain, like, you don't need them to be like this or certain, just be in a certain way. And it's like, it's kind of like people expect you to be perfect with sometimes with certain things. It's like, I've been in that position where I've expected the person that I'm with to be like, oh, I expect you to know how to respond in this situation or in that situation. And it's like, we've never been in that situation before. And I had to apologize to her for that, because it's like, I shouldn't be expecting you to be a certain way in a certain situation and we've never been there. You know what I'm saying? You've never been in this situation with me where you would even think to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking, because I'm comparing it to how I would have responded. But at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, you seem like you have everything always figured out. So I'm thinking, you're gonna know you're gonna know to do X, Y, and Z in X, Y, and Z situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, having expectations, I feel like really messes up relationships. Like, I feel like we shouldn't come into it with just expecting somebody to be just on point all the time. You know what I'm saying? Or to just buy you everything that you want. It's on, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that you really don't need them to do. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. But anyway, bring it back.
Parade me like a trophy.
Bring it in.
I don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not the cure to your loneliness.
That's a fact.
And I am bound to play a game.
That's hard. Hey.
Should've known you would just waste all my time and consume all my energy.
I like this production on this mode, but I gotta bring it back. Hold on, bring it back a smidget. Hold on.
Just waste all my time and consume all my energy.
There was something like a oh in the background. It was I really want to make sure I catch it.
All my time and consume all my
there.
Energy. The moment we didn't see eye to eye, you take the truth and you twist it on me. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. Just because I am doesn't mean you have the right to parade me like a trophy.
Morissette, this production is this production is A1, because it's like I'm hearing the like it's like that like chopped and screwed or whatever it is that you did to your voice, like on that other layer in there. That's fire. And then it was that harmony thing. It was like that really high note in there too. This is really good. Like, the way that it's structured and everything is just fire. It's phenomenal. It's lit. Like, this is really good. Hold on. That it's on Trophy. Oh wow, that's dope. That's really dope. Hold on. Yeah.
I don't exist for your happiness, and I don't expect for you to do the same. I'm not
Come on.
the cure to your loneliness. Can't you see your fantasy in reality? No, don't be.
I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. I love how she can make a song relatable and sound fire at the same time. Like, I really, really like that, because it's like, to make a lit song and then it sound good, like, come on, like, and it actually has some depth to it, like actually saying something. Like, how do you get, like, it's like, but like, think about most songs. Like, it's not a lot of songs that really get that mainstream push that have depth to them and are really saying something and then sound good. It's either you get one, or I don't even know if you get the other one. Like, I know you get it if it sound good, but then it's like, okay, what are you talking about though? You see what I'm saying? It's like, she's actually talking about something. Like, it's like your fantasy ain't reality. And that's what I was saying. Like, you might have an image of what you might want your woman to look like, right? And it's like, yo, like, your woman ain't meant to be your trophy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you brag on, like, man, my girl got a big booty. She built like this. You know what I'm saying? She got eyes that you can just stare forever into. She got this long hair that I can just, you know, send my hands through. Like, that's not it. Or, like, for the ladies, it's like, oh, he got all money. Oh, he buff. He got pretty eyes. He got this. He got that. And it's like, people, like, we're people now. Like, your fantasy might not necessarily, like, what you might necessarily want might not necessarily be what you need. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we might expect people to be a certain way, but you can't expect you from another person, if that makes sense. It's interesting how, like, this mug has so, like, again, like, after hearing it again, it's like, you get more from it the more you listen to it. But this mug is really, really good though. Like Morissette, you really are outdoing yourself with this one, especially the production. Again, the production is it.
Can't you see your fantasy in reality? No, don't be. Can't you see you're stuck in your silly little fantasy?
That's hard.
Fantasy in reality, no, don't me. Can't you see you're stuck in your silly little fantasy?
Girl, you did it again. You did it again, sis. You did it again. All right, y'all, that's the end of that vid. She did it again, y'all. She did it again. She did it a freaking again, bro. Because it's like, bro, like, look at what's like again, a really dope song with stuff that actually matters. A dope song, like the production, the harmonies, the stuff that was going on in the beat. There was a lot I could have pointed out, but I didn't want to just be, I would have been pausing a lot. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have paused a lot because there's a lot of stuff in that. Just from a beat standpoint, that mug is hard. Like, production, y'all did that. Y'all was dancing on that mug, cuz. And then, like, vocally, Morissette, production, like that whole, like, all the harmonies and everything, that was really, really beautiful. That was a really good looking song. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that song was fire. That song had a vibe to it. That mug is it. Like, Morissette is it. Like, these songs that she did, like, these songs are really, really lit. Like, there are songs that, like, actually have depth to them, but they sound so good, bro. Like, when you get an artist that can give you both, and not just a message and then it sound kind of or it's like you get an artist that where it's like the song sounds like or it's like the song sounds really good but the message is what are you really talking about? You ain't really saying much. You know what I'm saying? You ain't saying nothing that really made me want to change my life or anything. You didn't say nothing that really impacted my life. You sound good. You know what I'm saying? Saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that shit. I like the fact that she's a combination of both. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, people are not meant to be trophies. Like, it's just one of them things. It's like, it's not, what's the word? It's not, our expectations should not be I need my person to be like this and that and this and that 100% of the time. Cause it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. Yeah, your person gonna be attractive to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they might not necessarily have all the money in the world off rip. They might struggle in this area. You know what I'm saying? That's just a thing with people in general. Like your friend might struggle in this area, but you didn't just dump them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things. It's like you can't expect you from you. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting though, like I said, how she can make a dope track and it actually sound good. But I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. Peace easy, baby. Lay out.